Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here, and Bradley. Getting ready to take the dogs out. We just got up from a nap. And I'm so sorry. I know a number of people had texted me this morning, and a few people had messaged me from Facebook. A few other people had sent me emails. And I'm so sorry I have not answered you yet, but Bradley and I don't usually ever hardly get any time together with the shifts he's working and the moving and everything. So we kind of took today to just spend together. I cooked some breakfast where I managed to burn some bacon, and which I normally never do. It bothered me, though. I hate to burn stuff. But, you know, bacon, it's just like a split almost second until, you know, it turns to black. And he likes his really crispy. So anyway, I was cooking bacon and hash browns. And how do I do for hash browns? If I don't have hash browns, if you want to do a shortcut, if you have french fries on hand, basically if you have tater tots on hand, you just nuke them to thaw them out. And then, like the french fries, obviously you chop up. But the tater tot, I just crumble, you know. And then, you know, I add some bell pepper and onion and cook it that way. And that's quick and easy. Anyway, I made hash browns, bacon, and eggs for a late brunch. Hi, Angel. How's my girl doing? I know. Her was sleeping with me, and now her decided that her needed to be with me some more. I know. I love you, too. She was so cute. Saturday night, last night, is always the one night of the week that the dogs get canned dog food instead. It's kind of a treat for them, and they get so excited about it. Well, little Miss Angel decided she wanted on the canned food, and we had one can of cat food left. So I gave her the can, and she was so happy. Weren't you? She said, it's a little bit of a treat. And, yeah, see, she's a little love bug. She's 15 years old and in just optimum health. Right, baby girl? Yes. But anyway, let's recap for last night. I'm doing okay. I'm in some pain, of course. I'm kind of used to the pain anymore. I've got a pretty high pain tolerance. And I did do 5 loads of laundry yesterday, and I did a whole lot of dishes. And I did I didn't have to make dinner because our friend Marnie PayPal'd. She wanted to do something to help, and she PayPal'd us some money that's enough for 2 meals. She wanted to do some takeout meals so I wouldn't have to stand and cook. And so we did that. Love Zaxby's. I love Zaxby's salad. Cobb salad is my favorite with blue cheese. Depending on how hungry I am, usually I can get 2 meals out of that salad. So we did that. Went to bed. I had a hard time getting to sleep because the temperature dropped. It was like 41 degrees. We didn't have the heater out. And anymore, you would not be able to tell I ever lived in Wyoming, because once I get cold, I can't get warm. Not used to it anymore. Oh, by the way, it is March 4th, 2018, Sunday evening at 5:21. So, let's see. That covers about yesterday. Brad, I did come out here at 5 a.m. and I was trying to, the heater was out here, our fireplace heater, use it. But I have a hard time sleeping. I can sleep in the daytime in the recliner, but not at night. And I just don't get the same results with getting off my feet totally, even with the footrest up. So about 6, woke Brad up. He had already offered to bring the heater in there, and we took it in there, and then we slept. We both slept better. So that covers about yesterday. We got up this morning and took the dogs all out, let them spend some time all out on their leads, and Brad put out some of our yard stuff, because the problem we've been having is somebody, we don't know who it is, It's not our landlord or anything. It's happened a couple times now. We leave, we come back. All of our stuff is moved up against our trailer, and you can see tire tracks. Now, they're building something next door, and I think what they're doing is shortcutting through the yard. You know, they've got theirs all fenced off, but to put tags and stuff, stakes with tags and stuff. And so, because the other day we left, and we came back, and I told Brad, I said, well, I didn't realize that you had moved the grill. I said, why'd you put the grill there? And he didn't realize what I was talking about. He goes, well, because I like to be kind of out away from the trailer. And I said, it's against the trailer. Everything had been moved. And that's a creepy feeling when you come back. Everything has been moved. All of your shepherd's hooks with your wind chimes or with your bird feeders and stuff, your chairs, your table, everything. And we knew it wasn't a landlord or anything. And then the other day, this morning, Brad said, when did you move the stake for? Missy's on a tie-out stake. When she threw in the ground. He goes, when did you move that? And I said, I never did. She'd wherever you put her. He said, well, somebody moved it again. So, yeah. Brad's been moving stuff back out in the yard. And because our landlord, when he's over, even when Brad's vehicle is in here, if he comes over, like he'd left a ladder up against the side of the trailer, he never pulls all the way in. He is so nice and respectful and stuff. He's always like, this is your home. You make it how you want it. Because we asked him about hanging stuff on the walls. He's like, it's your home. So, but yeah, so he left a message with the landlord. I know the landlord's not going to be happy that somebody's doing that either. But, so we did that, and then, like I said, I made brunch, and then we were talking for a while, visiting and everything, then we went, laid down, took naps, and now I'm going to get ready to show you the hats that are going out tomorrow, and also my friend Lynn, her painting, and some other goodies are going out tomorrow also, as far as I know. As far as I know. Worst case scenario, if we don't quite have enough money. You see, running up to Tallahassee costs quite a bit of money and fuel and stuff. So we don't have quite enough money. It might have to wait, what is today? We'd have to wait 11 more days. But it shouldn't have to. We'll see. I just want to have enough money for prescriptions. Because I know we're going to be handed a lot. We both have appointments. Brad has an appointment at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and I have an appointment right after him at 9. So, I'm anxious to get the ball rolling on that. But anyway, let's get going on these hats, and we'll see where we're at. Brad's going to round up a box for me somewhere. We got enough boxes around, I think. So anyway, these are 2 packets left from When Sunshine. Jennifer Cook is her channel name on here. She calls me her Nana. Me and Linda are her Nanas. And so I divided up what she sent. Used half last month, half this month. So here's one of them. Isn't that cute? So that's 1. I like that. 2. 3. I love how the striping goes. This is number 4. Number 5. 6.
But you don't have to be so happy.
7.
Charlie.
Woo!
Nixie, no.
And 8.
Charles.
So 8 from her, which helps so much.
Yes, it does.
And then I got a big bag here of mine and of to Rebecca's first. Take me a minute here to get to everything. Well, I'll just go as I go and I know which ones are which. Okay? So that was 8. This is 9. This is a Rebecca creation. 10, another Rebecca creation. 12, another Rebecca creation. 13, this is mine. 14, that's mine. 15, mine. 16, mine. 17, which is mine. 18, 19. Oh my goodness. Let's move these. 19. Let's see. 20, and that's mine. 21, again, that's mine. 22, that's another one of mine. 23, another of mine. 24, that's a Rebecca creation. 25, another Rebecca creation. Number 26, Rebecca. 27, Rebecca. 29, mine. 30, mine. And 30, did I say 31 or 32? Well, if not, this is 31 or 32. And that's how many hats we have going this time to Alabama. Let me look up the name again, because sometimes I forget. And tell you where those are going to this month. And next month is Ohio, and it's going to Open Arms. My friend Bethany works there as a rape crisis manager, and they have a whole shelter outreach program, so she knows right where to take that. So that's perfect. That way I can put a little extra maybe goody in that box for her, because she's a wonderful young lady, wonderful friend. I really like her a lot, you know. So let me look and see. Come on. Let's see. And next month is the 12th state. So that will make a full year already. Let's see. Okay. Alabama, the 11th, is going to the Homeless to Independence, Inc. in Alabama. So that will be great. So, yeah. So 31 or 32 hats, which is pretty darn good considering that we moved and that I've been sick. And so that's pretty darn good. And I could not do it again. Rebecca, thank you so much. And Sunshine, thank you so much. And if you guys are wondering why you don't hear or me talking about hats from Linda is she has hats for me and specifically like ear warmers. It's just she's having a hard time being able to get to a post office to mail off these hats. So that's why she hasn't been able to get any to me. You know, and that's just the way it is. And that does not, of course, affect our friendship a single bit, because I totally understand. So that's how many hats are going. And next, what I'm going to do is Brad's cooking dinner tonight. He's cook. I don't know what he's going to cook with the pork. And I'm going to give Nixie a haircut. She really needs one because she's pretty shaggy. And I give her kind of a modified schnauzer cut. Then I'm going to give her a bath because she hadn't had a good bath in about a year. And so I'm going to put her in a bathtub. Oh, I'll need to have you take that washer out if you could for me. But I'm going to give her a nice old bath and make her feel real good. And then I'm going to give Miss Mama a bath just because, she needs one every week to 2 weeks. So, do you have anything to say about how much everybody is?
Yeah, I really appreciate everybody's concern, support, and prayers. I really, really appreciate that.
I'm a pretty strong old bird. I've always had some health issues all my life, and more so ever since we've gotten together. So it's not new. I haven't had to go to the hospital in some time though, and that's been great. But I'm a pretty tough old bird. I grew up with a mother who basically liked being sick, and a brother who likes being sick, and they like any excuse to just lay around and do nothing. So I tend to go far opposite range, and admittedly sometimes too far, where I will push it and push it and push it. It's like, I would get to the asthma doctor, and he would tell me I have bronchitis, and he'd be pumping me full of antibiotics and prednisone. And I'd be like, okay, well, good. How long till I can work out? Or, honey, were you going to say anything?
No, I was listening to you. Yeah. Yeah, you were, you've always been, you have never ever liked to admit when you can't do something.
It's like less than a week from gallbladder surgery, and this was a full open gallbladder where they cut me almost in half. I was sanding the floor with a what kind of sander was that? Big honker one we rented.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But and I shouldn't have been, but I don't know any other way to be. To me, if I lay in bed, I get sicker. That's another thing that was upsetting me, is to stick me in bed and not have any programming. When you have surgery, they're getting you up, getting you walking. Why you letting me lay in bed?
Yeah, that doesn't make
sense. That's not good. And my legs in just that short time were getting much weaker and stuff. I got to be up, be moving people. Especially now that I can and I'm in a house.
Yep.
So anyway, that's just the way it is. Brad's going to try and find a box for me.
Yep.
Might be some in, do you think this box down here would fit?
How many
There's
hats?
31 or 32 hats.
Holy shit.
This pile here and this here.
We've also got the box the ice maker came in.
I don't know if that'd be too big, but we'll see. Yeah. We did end up getting another ice maker. We go through so much ice, guys. And we just... Brad was tired of buying ice, and you know how you might have one little frickin' thing that bothers you? It doesn't bother me doing laundry the way we do it, where you don't have the portable washer and spin dry, and I hang it all up, different locations and stuff. That doesn't bother me. But to fill those ice cubes, and these ice cube trays you could not stack on top of each other, so you had to kind of do some lattice work. Well, Brad and I, we spilled over half of it.
Well, and especially with familial tremors that I have, me trying to fill it, I end up dumping water all over me and all over the kitchen. And
because there's like 12 trays.
Yeah.
You know.
You ordered 4 sets of 3.
Yeah. So, put them up for sale or something. They're for the sports bottle, so they're long. And, they're good if you don't mind doing it, but it was just... So we did end up ordering, we found an inexpensive one, I think on eBay, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
No, we went with Amazon. I don't know, you picked it out. I don't know, it came.
I've slept since then.
Yeah, it came, and we're happy to have it back, so, And now we're using nothing but filtered water in it. And it's not near as dusty as here, and so, yeah.
And I'm sure you told them about how much better the water was here.
Oh, yeah, we don't have filtered water here to drink it at all. Because, and it's, but that, It tasted like fish, y'all. It tasted like shrimp. I mean, there's some days it was much shrimpier than other days.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, whatever, Walter, whatever water filtration system they use down there, it's not very good.
No, the water's actually cold. Not as cold as Wyoming, but cold.
Yeah.
In the summertime, that water coming out of that tap for the cold water, you'd have to let it run a little bit because it would be hot. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, that's all we really got going on. Once in a while, it's really important that you just kind of block everything out and everyone and spend some time with your spouse.
Yep.
Or else you're not going to have a spouses.
Yep.
And that goes for both. And you would think, well, you know, you're a stay-at-home housewife. How could you not? Because he works long shifts, and we've had to mess with getting stuff from the RV and the storage unit, and then trying to set stuff up. Like tomorrow, our platforms are supposed to come in while we're gone, and then he's going to be busy doing those.
Yep, and then arranging all my crap in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, that's all we got going on. Hi, Angel. And I'm going to get off here because I got a dog to give a haircut to and stuff because I just can't take it. She's looking a ragamuffin. Right, hun?
Yes, she is.
So, love you guys, and I cherish your friendship so much, and I will try to get back with you tonight. If I don't, it'll be tomorrow. So, because I got a bunch of paperwork to fill out for Heidi Ho, too, for the doctor, because he asked me to fill it out because I write better, and he just likes to do the paperwork. Well, you do enough at work and stuff.
And you write a lot faster
I do. I do. With the familiar tremors, again, it can be a challenge.
Yeah.
You know, so anyway, love you guys, and I think you're awesome. And say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.